Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in the Sims 4. I'm Crick Cabana, and for today's video we are renovating Crick Cabana in Willow Creek for another installment of my save file, my Willow Creek save file. So I've already renovated, in the past I've already renovated 3 houses on the same street or in the same neighborhood. We are in Foundry Cove. This is the home of the BFF's household, and I've already renovated 2 years ago. Okay, first of all, I've only decided to do this save file maybe a month ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't really know, but I had already started rebuilding this part of Willow Creek. Actually 2 years ago I started by renovating Streamlet Single that you can see here on the screen. Then still 2 years ago I also renovated Garden Essence, that is the BFF's household house. And then a year ago I renovated what's the name of this slot again? Daisy Hovel. Yes, that's the name. Daisy Hovel. And I started in the meantime. After that, it's been a year for Daisy Hovel, and then after that I finally decided to rebuild the entirety of Willow Creek, and I started by building a family home in the Pancakes neighborhood, and then I'm coming back to Foundry Cove, this beautiful neighborhood. I really love this neighborhood. Usually when I decide to do a gameplay to play with, like maybe rags to riches, a sim with no money, I love to settle them in this neighborhood, this little neighborhood. To me it's just like a lively neighborhood. It's friendly, it looks friendly to me. I don't know why, but yeah. So I decided to come back to Foundry Cove and to finish rebuilding Foundry Cove with Crick Cabana. So it's a renovation. Actually, it's not a rebuild per se, it's a renovation. All the houses that I've renovated in this neighborhood here are real renovations. Some of the neighborhoods in Willow Creek that I'm going to be renovating for my save files, some of them are going to be rebuilding entirely, like just bulldoze the lot and rebuild a new lot. But in Foundry Cove I decided to keep going with what I had already started. That is a real renovation. So the rules for this is actually to keep I absolutely have to keep the initial or the original structure of the house intact. No adding any rooms, with the exception of a basement. But the original structure on the outside has to remain the same. I can change the floor plan, you will see in a minute, with this house, but the exterior has to remain the same. I can add or modify the porches, the patios, and whatever. And also I could add a basement, but I didn't add a basement in this one. I think for Garden Essence I added a basement, and I also added a secondary house on Daisy Hovel. I added like a garden house or something like that, and for Daisy Hovel, but the main house, the structure has to remain the same. So that's what I did here with this house. I changed the roofs, and I also absolutely want to have in all of those houses in the streets, I think they all have a skylight, and the style that I decided to go for with this neighborhood of Foundry Cove here is kind of a modern style, but still with gabled roofs. And I don't really know how to qualify or to name this style. It's kind of an of a modern style, but it also looks like modern and eco kind of style. It's maybe because I usually love to use the items from eco lifestyle in these renovations here in this neighborhood. Usually it's a mix between concrete and wood, concrete walls, or maybe it's just bricks. Bricks, of course. To me, bricks are concrete, but yeah, anyway. uh, but yeah, this style, I would say, usually to me, it's like a mix between concrete and concrete walls, and also wooden structures, maybe in the windows, maybe wooden accent walls, and also the columns, the beams that I place on the porches. But I think that's usually what I did with all those houses in this neighborhood. As you can see, also in this house, I have an accent wall that is wooden at the front of the house. Also, I placed those wall decorations that come with eco lifestyle, that are horizontal bars that are wooden. I really love also the warm wooden tone and wooden tones, that I used for this house. The columns that I placed on the porch as well they are not from eco lifestyle, these ones, but they are from the house ranch expansion pack. I also love to place in these houses those skylights. All of them, no exception, in this neighborhood have skylights. So the style that I gave to these houses is usually, it's kind of an airy, sleek and modern kind of style, and a lot of light coming in, kind of luminous and bright, and that's the style that I try to bring to all of these houses. If you decide to download all of them separately, or to download the save file when it's done, you will notice that for this neighborhood. For the rest of the neighborhood, now we have the 4 houses are done, are renovated in this neighborhood of Foundry Cove, but we still have a last lot in this neighborhood that is the bargain band, and I don't know yet what I'm going to do on this lot. I think it's a empty residential lot, but I'm not sure that I'm going to build a residential house in there. I might build a community lot, like maybe a park for maybe the kids of the neighborhood. Not sure. You will have to stay tuned for this to see what I'm going to do with bargain band here in this street. Of course, the house will be available for you to download on the gallery under my ID Kikwa_builds. You won't have to wait for the entire save file to be done to be able to use this house. As soon as the video goes up, the house will be available on the gallery. I also will put down below in the description box the link for the direct link for the tray files if you want to download directly the tray file into your game. So now we're inside of the house, and I started by placing the kitchen on a platform, and I love those wall tiles that came with the Parenthood. They are very nice for a nice kind of modern style kitchen. Also here you're seeing the living room, this small living room space that I furnished with the book nook kit, and you're seeing me place all of the little items here, like all the books for our household here. Not the table. I think the table comes from Snowy Escape, but the couch and the armchair definitely are from the book nook. Of course, all the little books that I placed there are from book nook, and also the lamp. I really do love this lamp here. Finishing the touch for the living room with the curtains from the Desert Lex kit. I decided to go without a TV in this little living room because I couldn't make the couch facing the white wall because it was clipping, and I mean it was obstructing the passageway for the stairs that go down from the kitchen. So I had to place the living room in this orientation. So that's why I decided to not place a TV. And then I think it was because of that I decided to place everything from the book Nook kit, and this gave me the idea for this household. So this household will be I think it's a single sim. It's for a single sim, and there will be a writer. So hence all the books that we have, and they don't really need a TV in the living room. But I still placed a TV in this house. It will be in the bedroom because I don't know why I need to have a TV in my builds. But yeah, finishing the kitchen here with making it lived in with the clutter on the walls and also on the counters, a little plant here and there, the curtains here. So this is a small house. This is a very small house. I think the lot is a 20 by 15. Yeah, I think it's a 20 by 15. And so the kitchen, I didn't have much space for the kitchen, and the dining and the living room. So I had to place the dining inside of the kitchen, like kind of inside of the kitchen on the same platform, with the small fridge just behind the dining table. Also, to make more space, I had to shift a little bit the bedroom that is just behind the kitchen. So as I told you, when I renovate these houses, the exterior walls need to remain the same. No added room on the exterior, but the floor plan, I can have the liberty of changing anything that I want in the interior. So I shifted the room that is behind the kitchen just to give the kitchen a little more space, to have more space for the dining, living, and the kitchen. Now I am in the bedroom. So it's the only bedroom, quotes and quotes. It's not really the only bedroom, because you will see why in a minute. But this is the bedroom for the person that lives here. So the bedroom is very, very large in this house. It was a very huge bedroom. I decided to keep it big, not to make it not to split it into two rooms, but it's a little smaller because I had to shift, as you remember, the other bedroom a little backwards. So it's a little smaller than it was originally in the original build. And I made in this little nook here, this is their TV. they have a TV. So they have the small love seat that you're seeing here is from the book nook as well. And I placed all the modular furniture from the Dream Home Decorator game pack for kind of the set for the TV and for things that they can, I think it's actually a dresser that they can place everything, all their clothes and everything there. I placed some hanging clothes as well in there. Also a little place for dresser here for their clothes on the side here. Is there a main pack that I furnished with? I don't think so. But usually, as you can see, the bed here is from Reshade, as well as the bedside tables, because I think they go well with the modern style, with the kind of the modern style that I go for. It's kind of sleek and very, very light and bright kind of furniture, and I really love it, with the snowy scape. And this is what I want. This is a style that I favor really in my builds. This is my favorite one. And it goes well also with the Dream Home Decorator items for decoration and furnishing. Just now placing some items and some clutter in this for a piece of furniture here in the storage. And we are moving on to the bathroom, still with the same parenthood tiles, wall tiles, and my favorite bathtub shower combo that is from Growing Together. And yeah, this also the I think the main color scheme for this house is black, white, and these wooden colors, warm wooden tones. And I really do love it. I really love how this house turned out, and I really love how this entire neighborhood turned out. I love the houses that we get. I mean, I love how I decorated the interior of all these houses, and also the exterior, how the entire neighborhood looks actually. Now we are in the study, in the office space for our writer here, and this is, you will see in a minute why I was saying quotes and quotes only bedroom, because this is also a second bedroom, or a bedroom for a guest. Something that I love to do in my builds is that I love to have an office space that also serves as a spare bedroom for a guest who comes over. So of course we are here in a writer's house, so a lot of books everywhere. So all those modular furniture, modular bookcases that came with the book nook kit. I really love the book nook kit. I had to place them around the desk. I had to give them a large desk. This is actually a dining table, a 3-tile wide dining table. Here I'm placing a lot of books, a lot of writing material, a lot of all the things for a writer, everything for a writer here, in this little desk area and office area here that I really love. And now you have the bed for the guest. If we have a guest that stays over, you will just have to put them here. And this, not a desk, why am I saying a desk? It's the bed. Did I say desk? I think I did. But yeah, I also kind of decorated this bed with a lot of cushions, the cushions that came with the pillows, the throw pillows that came with the base game delivery, something I don't remember, reward. And also I used some of the Modern Luxe ones as well, so it looks like a little bit like a kind of couch or a love seat, but it really also serves as a bed for a guest when we have guests coming over. The accent walls that I placed all over the place, I mean everywhere in this house, they are from the book nook kit. They are wooden walls, I think, from the book nook kit. I placed some in the bedrooms and also in the living room, and finishing with the patio with some plants, a sitting area, and also you saw that we had a little swimming pool in this lot as well. Even though the lot is very small, I still had to place a small swimming pool. So yeah, we are at the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time for my next video. And in the meantime, take care. Bye.